my scratchy voice. Welcome to Class Culture. It is halftime. I'm not particularly fond of either team except for, I think it was 2006 when the Steelers were in the Super Bowl and I won $800. Yay! I remember that time. But yeah, okay. Welcome back, Class Culture. We are live. It is number 28. I am so proud of myself that I made it this far. Because trust me, hearts to go, I could have just been enjoying my happy life, doing whatever. And I said, nope, this will be a good time just to come on and massage and make it clear and go forward. I wrapped a bow on my community tab. That's where it's going to stay. I'm going to commit. Now, I'm going to say things like Happy Halloween, Happy Thanksgiving, and Merry Christmas. But I'm going to be massaging other community tabs. So if you want to find me, you can go to my homepage, subscribe to my other channels. You can go to my About page where we have over 600,000 views on this channel. And you can click and link and support and subscribe and follow and share and all of those things. It's the season of caring, happiness, and joy. Yeah, it's time. It's time. Time to make that change. I am the future. I'ma do it. Okay, it's beauty, newness, all of the happiness is it's here. Okay, so you gotta, punch your way. Sometimes you gotta fight yourself, right? You have number one, only the invited are allowed. Just beauty and newness. So if you are about all of that and wellness and care and health and wealth, that's what I'm about. I've invested this channel into other people. Now I'm going to invest the next 5 years to who? Gigi Darling. If I come across events and situations, not situations where I'm engaging and networking properly, then you'll hear about it here. I'm not when I clicked live, nobody was live. Look, CNN is live, ABC is live, somebody's watching Netflix. There's fireworks going on in Chinatown. They do that. Chinese people are very superstitious and they do that to get rid of evil spirits. So that's why I keep telling people I'm covered in all corners of the globe. Can y'all hear it? Let me see. Okay, I don't know if you can hear, but anyway. So Queen Charming is going to be my first stop for the holidays because I want to talk about my crafts. I want to talk about Halloween. I want to go through some stash I've been collecting since the last stash video I've made. It's time to massage. I'm being me. I'm just being true to myself. And it was fun and a kiki. But now it's time for me to invest in me. And look, all good things come to an end. I'm going to show you guys a video I made several years ago and said the beef sector was dead. Now, shout out to the beef sector participants, and they trying to keep hope alive. But I've got other plans. That's it. That's all. So I hope your day was well. Mine was. I'm watching football. Like I said, either team, whatever, but it's NFL. I love football. I love watching. I like watching, our culture win. Even they're in the arena. Somebody's going to have the highest score, but even the loser gets to learn from what had happened, right? And they're not bad. You're a loser, so you're dumb. No. That's why you need a coach. If you don't know anyone in your family, if you don't have somebody you can look up to, like I'm the matriarch on my branch of my family tree because my mama has passed on. But we have other people, you know, an aunt or first cousin, you know, that type of thing. But you have to, it has to be closer to you. What's closest to my heart? Number one, first of all, it's my body, my chest. I have to do it. You can't look somewhere else for that. You can't. You have to eat. Did you eat at least 3 pieces of fruit today? You know, toss one out, throw in some veg, and you don't have to cook everything. Okay, you can eat cauliflower. You can eat a salad raw. You can eat tomatoes. People still fighting whether that's a fruit or a vegetable or not. It doesn't matter. You can eat a cucumber with a little salt on it. You know, you could eat raw vegetables without lettuce salad as a salad with dressing. I mean, really, exercise them arms, cut them up, food prep, meal prep, do whatever. Don't cut them too far in advance. The third day, they be all brown and stuff. But yeah, you can do that. And I enjoy sitting back, relaxing after I've treated myself well, after I won because I participated in my own survival and health. I could sit back and watch some football, okay, and enjoy it and look forward to it. I love football season. And we all know I can't. And every time I hear, like, I know they're out there stumping and campaigning and canvassing, and we got 7 days, y'all. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm just ready for it to be over in a good way to say, Madam President. That's what I want. That I'm not trying to think too much about that. I'm looking forward. I was invited to a Halloween party, so I'll be attending that online and offline. But other than that, I'm just really chilled. I'm laid back this year. I didn't really decorate in the crash pad. We're going to decorate for Christmas. We all decided. So I said, but I have to come on camera because I'm going to a little event on YouTube. And they're like, okay. I said, I'm just going to put up one little thing behind me and a couple tchotchkes on the table. And they're like, that's fine. Because a lot of people don't like Halloween. They get spooked out. I love it. I like spooky fangs and spiders and wicked witches lying on a broom. You know, I like all of it. And some people are like, that ain't my jus, you know. So I showed them what I was going to do. They're like, oh, yeah, that's fine. They might even take it down. Okay. They're like, okay, that's cool. That's cool. It has something to do with bones. When you are in massage therapy school, you become very proficient in anatomy and bone structure and you know, all your organs and all your hormones and all your body parts, you know. So it was it was fascinating for me. It was just fascinating. And my mom was still here with us during my studies. We all know the story. Shout out to my podcast story times. I would have everything laid out, and I had stickers everywhere. And every once in a while, she would make it out of her bedroom and look at it because she was just fascinated and so proud and happy, right? And enjoyed it too, because what she's trying to live too. It's important. Oh, that's what that muscle is that keeps bothering me at night. Oh, let me look and see what essential oil will help me sleep. Oh, what essential oil could, like if you have a toothache, get clove, put it in your mouth, you know, and then rinse with peroxide and little teeny tiny salt and baking soda. Just let it foam up. Just be all weird. Don't, you know, it's cleaning, it's working, it's zinging and zipping all the dirt and grime and plaque. And there's a lot of germs in the mouth. Okay, a lot of people don't know that. Don't go around kissing anybody. Okay, and fingernails and things like that's how a lot of crimes are solved. You'll be surprised what's under people's fingernails. So, you know, remember the old hits? Remember the old commercial with Palmolive, soak your nails? Yeah, that still should be a thing. But anyway, we've been through a pandemic. Congratulations, we made it to the other side. So, yeah, we talked about the important stuff. Football, it's halftime. Please vote. We got 7 days. Going forward, content is about me, and you should expect either people are in it or not. It is what it is. I'm just not, I choose not to engage with what happened with our original beef sector. Shout out to the people who still exist, but that ain't beef sector. It's merge, purge, scourge, criminal, debauchery, Sodom and Gomorrah. And I'm not interested, and I'm always here on my link. When people say they didn't get a notice, they're just telling on themselves. They're not subscribed. Because every content creator, if you make 3 videos or upload 3 things, they will get all 3 notices. So if someone says they're not getting, stop saying that. You're letting that content creator, I'm just hearing in your face, but I'm not subscribed. And I found it quite interesting because I have my 2 beauty videos when people come visit my channel. One has almost 300 views, the other one has 50. So what does that tell you? People who aren't subscribed to you, they come over here, but they're not hitting that subscribe button. So the other ones that are subscribed, they come and they support, and I thank you. I bow down. I appreciate you. I see your crown. You see mine too, right? So you have to, I just embrace reality. That's it. That's all. And I'm good with it. It is what it is. And it's, look, I'm 60, okay, halfway to 61. My job is to protect Deirdre and to protect her health and her wealth and her stability and her spirituality and her being and her meaning and her emotions and everything else that go along with it. That's it. That's all. I'm not here to play any more games anymore. We've done it. It was a KIKI. Go to work. Yeah. That's all. That's my only advice to people, because YouTube is not a job. Not for me. I think when you hit 100K subs, and hire a business manager or an assistant, then you should be considering YouTube full time. When I don't even care about YouTube. I care about my job, job, and when I retire, that those benefits take YouTube away. And what I have in savings and what I've earned and what I own is enough for me. And what I got planned. That's my focus. Not coming on here every day stressing, and I don't know. I'm not gonna, I don't fit. You know what I mean? And I thought about it. I'm like, yeah, that my young people in my real life don't even act like that. What am I trying to do? And it's okay. It shifted. It moved on. It's good for some people. Some people destroyed it on purpose. Some people are now mad because the people they created and put on stage and gave them shine are shitting on them. That's what you get. It's called karma. I almost put karma in the back. I said, no, we're gonna be elegant. We're going to be at the table. You are always invited or subscribe, because we're on newness. Okay, but you got I've fought my way here, and I put a bow on what I got and going forward. I've never been that type of girl that begged for attention, and I see it, and I go, wow, no ma'am. So I like a nice, elegant situation, a nice adult conversation, and realness. Fill in the blank. Yeah, I can't. Even in real life, don't you meet people that you just go, you'll never see that person. If you go to like the holidays are coming, so you're invited to events. And you hello, and you shake hands, and this is your friend or your friend, and it's your brother's best friend's sister or whatever. People show up, right? Or you go to different events, or you go out and meet and greet and meetups and stuff like that. You're not going to see these people no more. let alone engaging with people on YouTube that you ain't never gonna meet. Child, they don't know how to show up. They can't even subscribe and attend to talk. They rather sit and listen to somebody else talking about somebody that they don't know, ain't never met, could never come out to visit, and won't ever survive because they got all kind of diseases and they are all type of crazy. Wasn't that fun, hearts ago? Now you see all these people with these mental issues, but the one normal person in the room, right? They had a problem with, because it's just a big mirror. They can't deal with normality. They can't deal with joy. They can't deal with yin and yang. I'm a yin or yang to your yin and or your yang. It is what it is. That's how nature works. That's how anything works. You eat food, you go take a deposit in the bathroom. It's either or. You can't keep it. No, it nourish, go through. Next day, you got to do the same process over and over and over again. And if you get real good at it, you're going to celebrate your 100th birthday with Gigi and the Darling. Even my grandmother, now my grandmother, my father's mom, I think she was 98. But even my cousin who took care of her, she was a nurse. That's just lots of nurses on my father's side of the family. Said that she wasn't even trying to live that long. And I talked to my cousin. It's nice to hear about the last days. And she says, no, she was just so sweet and happy, and we would just have conversations. She said, but growing up, remember, they wouldn't even talk to you or nothing. That's usually how it is at the end stage, because they get it. You are their caregiver, and it was only happy. I said, well, I hope you did for her what I did with my mom. I opened up all the mail. I handled everything. And I don't know if anybody remembers, back then, the Detroit public school system was going through a thing where they thought they weren't going to pay pensions, right? Remember? And I would get all this stuff in the mail, and it just broke my heart to people who didn't have somebody like me to intervene. And they would send papers after papers after paper. These are like 80, 90-year-old people, black people. They're harassing in the mail. Sign this, do that. This might not happen. You better beware. You better call somebody. Did you sign it? Where are you now? Do you live in Michigan? And all this stuff in the mail. And I called somebody up. I said, what the hell is wrong with y'all? Well, we have to send. You don't have to send a damn thing. Who's in charge? Who's making you do that? That's your focus. You need to leave these people alone. Number one, they became teachers and janitors and the first black fill in the blank in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. Now you're harassing them because they don't want to pay you their money because you hired and elected fake ass fraudulent crooks and criminals. Are you okay? I said, you're going to get the fuck off my phone and you're going to stay the fuck out of her mailbox, or I'm going to sue the city of Detroit. Baby, after that, I didn't get shit in the mail. And I said, every whatever day it was, she better get her check. They're like trying to steal your money, trying to steal your time, trying to steal your shine, trying to steal your health and your wealth and your happiness. It's even in the Constitution. My tranquility belongs to me, and it's my job to put on them boxing gloves and to fight for it. I don't care if I come on here and talk about apples, because I got a plate of apples and they're smiling at me, until I retire full time. And I keep saying that because I mean it. Don't you allow anybody to take anything away from you. And whatever they created in their mind, their imagination station on their channels, good for them. Whatever keeps you going, because you know you're fake, fraudulent, and phony, bitch. Yeah, I only it's we in flux over here. I only want to hear that's the rule of the road in the game of life over here. It don't need nobody's help. See, that's another thing. These content creators, they just thought they was in charge of all these people. Let's look at it. All these people that were in charge. That somebody please go get Tommy from IG. He about to get kicked off IG. I only click on there because it tickles me. He over there yelling and screaming in the corner. He been put in by YouTube, and ain't nobody listening. Yeah, IG is putting Kamala commercials on top of his shit. It's funny. I love it. He's a dying breed. We ain't going back. Stop. You know, the hatred for anyone, let alone a black woman. Really? That's self-hate. Even flirting and giving attention to somebody. No, that's self-hate. Get one, marry one, live with one, grow old with one. That's how you better have some picks, because you're going to live long time alone crying in your pillow at night with your name on it, because that's merch. Really. And I feel sorry for those people. I do. I don't care whether they like it or not. Like when they say, I don't want anybody praying over me. Well, God prayed on you and you're still a piece of shit. What are we doing? So again, I hope you had a good day in real life, because I know I did. Girl, bye. And didn't watch none of it. I don't know what's going on. Thank you, Diplomat. Showed me a picture of somebody wearing pink animal print, and they were like, if this person is not copying you, I don't know what. I'm sorry, don't yell at me. I said, don't. You nailed it. Thank you. See, they wait 2 or 3 years and see if they have forgot about it. Or I said, no, what they're trying to do is get somebody else's attention, because that person just, I don't know, it's weird. But I said, yeah, that doesn't shock me. That person is mentally deranged as well. Well, lots of lunatics with phones and things, right? Anyway, we halfway in. It's gonna be a cute hour. I'm gonna be on late before I go to bed to clean, because I have to. Shame on me. I should have been doing that, but it's hard sometimes. I just want to sit back and relax. Okay, so let's look at this. Let's look at what's in current events. Yeah, this fool. I laugh. It doesn't make me angry. That's another thing. If you have faith, if you are a true cultured human being, if you have educated yourself like we do here, me over here on Class Culture, if you plan to vote like me, GG over here in Class Culture, I be blocking this stuff. Like on IG now, I just say hide. I'm not reading. Why do I need to read that? Like, oh my God, this old man is going to take over the world. It's like, no, he's not. Just please and thank you. Somebody said, go on and vote him in so he can die on the way there. I said, oh, that's not nice. Trump loyalists spew racist, but now we back to hate. Okay, so hate had its moment, right? 7 years feast, 7 years famine, right? And don't they talk about that in the Bible? Who's surprised? Who don't get it? I get racist, vulgar attacks on YouTube. I get lies on YouTube. I get people that get paid to lie on other people on YouTube. I get people that come on live and think they doing the shit by calling me or anybody else name on YouTube. Why is that something? Woo woo, huh? I'm surprised that people aren't boycotting Madison Square Garden. Would you want to go back in there after that had happened? That's like a strange fruit hanging from the the ring there. That's like a burning a witch, and you will. That's what you believe in. You gonna go back there and celebrate, and eat popcorn and drink soda? Are we done with that? I like how it's red, as in Evil Dead. demonic down there in the pits of hell. I like that part. Okay. But I'm like, who's shocked? And who's voting for that? And why wasn't there a protest? What black man don't know their history? What black woman don't that can, even the 18-year-olds are smarter than y'all. Sorry. And I think some people just do and say things to try to, stay in front of you. Try to. I'm sure somebody clicked live when they saw I was live. And it's not getting our culture anywhere. So I was like, I'm going to spend all my time talking about me. Enough talking about anybody else that don't matter to me. There you go. If you don't matter to me, you won't get no shine, baby. Okay? Now, what did I want to say about this one? Because I took that picture, I think, when I was interviewing with AT2. So remember I told you guys that one had like 40 views like a month ago. Now it's 300 views because people come in and come and go, watch and subscribe and look at your stuff from 3 years ago, whatever they do. They're welcome. It's there. But I've said this was 5 months ago. I think I interviewed with AT2 after Vegas. I can't remember. I said, and I titled this, What I Want, Beauty, Cosmetic, Wellness, Autumn 2024. We're still here. It's coming. It won't be winter yet, I promise. So this is what you get when you first come to my channel. And now I see StreamYard has something. It says intro, but that ain't going to be my intro. But that'll be a great place to put commercials, right? And I haven't figured that out yet either. But it's something new. It's fun. So I'm like, yeah, it doesn't surprise me that now people are that's why because I heard all these people want to talk about the Bible. So I put my word of worship on on membership only. And I'm uploading back then. Even priests get paid. Ain't nobody, stop copycatting off people. It's not going to get you anything. You're a fraud. Okay. It's getting to the point where it's like, wow. Even when you tell somebody not to do something, they do it anyway. No wonder they lost like 8 channels. It's sad. No wonder the beef sector, I'm going to call them players because there's no beef sector. They're out and about in the merge and the 2.0 and the purge, and the 1.0 is not original beef sector because they can't get it back no more. They've been called all types of names. They've been called all types of slurs. They've been disrespected by people who don't show their face. They let people who don't show their face up on their panel and all this other stuff. I'm like, ain't y'all sick of that game? I know I am. But I know me. I knew that time would come where I would just get sick of it. So I'm just over here merging, purging, cleaning, keeping it 100. Talk about Gigi. Christmas shopping on the way. See, my shopping hauls make more money than anybody. I get on this channel. I have other channels that have nothing to do with my personality, and they are winning. But yeah, I'm like, yeah, I need to just focus on what number one, that's me. But it's everybody. You're either at a hardware store or at the mall or the grocery store or the paint depot, Home Depot or Lowe's or whatever. And I love watching those. I shared that with you guys a long time ago. That was one of my first videos on camera in the crash pad on my little bunk in front of my side of the closet. They really set it up really good. Everybody has a bed and a closet, bed and a closet, bed and closet, bed and closet. Okay. And the cooking area is common. you know, and then you can have a little couple of bins with dry goods, you know, because they ain't gonna put no cabinets or nothing. It's a crash pad. And everybody's safe. Nobody's touching your stuff. Nobody's on your bed. Nobody's going through your shit. You know, even if they was, you can't. We all different sizes. It's weird. You know, I've never had the need to touch somebody else's shit. So I have been so grateful to them. When I do a shopping haul, my little space always got bags. They be having cookies and shit. And you might go, ooh, I'm sitting here and I'm hungry. I might get into it. Never once in 5 years. And if I want to share with everybody, I put it on their bed. And then when I come, I get little gifts too. So I am so blessed. And they know who I am. I'm always, anytime I'm live, I'm do it by myself. They tell me all the time. If somebody else is here, they say, oh, you can go live. I know how to be quiet. I'm like, no, that's weird. You know, if it was a family member, that's different. Or in your house, you know, I come live all the time in my home, but I'm not showing nobody till I retire because I'm not trying to go to jail. Because what you give to me, y'all know how I do. Yeah, I make more money. My green stays on. Okay. Doing shopping hauls. So yeah, we it's all about, you know, beauty and newness coming our way. And this is not something new, y'all. When I start doing my videos, I'm going to tell you, I've been using this for 7 months. I've been using this for 12 months. I planned way back for this. I'm going to be doing product review stuff I've been using for 2 or 3 years. Now, if you want to go back to my shopping haul playlist, it's a podcast now, and catch up, you can do that. But this is stuff this is nothing new that I just off the top of my head. Now, if you see somebody else trying to copycat me, I'm an influencer. I won. So yeah, we're going to do a winter shopping haul and a Christmas shopping haul. I might squeeze one in, but those are scheduled. You know how I rock and roll. You hit notify me when I go live, because I'll move it here and there. YouTube will let you know. But see, that they always in the green there. But guess what? A lot of the original beef sector players, they only talked about beef. And I said to myself, well, that's probably a drag. You don't have nowhere else to go. So you got to go up and act donkey. You got to be dumb. You got to play dumb. You got to call other people's name so you can feel like you're on top. I got to take a picture or something. There you go. And you got to give access to evil. Well, from now on, it don't work. Right? I think somebody had came up the other day and went down and never speak again about it, because I'm not playing games. I don't play games. I don't. You know the people I've met. They're in videos I've shared with y'all. You've seen them, right? You know exactly who I've met, where I've gone, who I've spoken to, what happened, where I'm going. You know everything. And that's how I like it. And I'm sorry, it just doesn't compare to people who want to come out here and lie about who they are. Whoops. Am I messing up? Here we go. So I just wanted to share this and then a couple more, and that'll be good for today. Here we go. Ooh, I lined it up good. So here we are today, the 28th. Here, like I said, the products, I started talking about this like what, a year and a half ago? Yeah. The products I'll be talking about are beauty products. We're going to be going through my beauty bags. We're going to clean out my sample drawers, because I have, not drawers, jar. I have a couple of events and travels that are going to be happening. I mean, Christmas is only what, 60 days away, y'all. Are y'all ready? I mean, the beginning of December is what, 35 days away. And come on. I plan out. So I have to do my beauty jar first in order to take all of that out and then stuff what I need to stuff in beauty bags, and I'm excited, and I love this thumbnail. That is my jam. I still can't find anyone to give me the name of that type of art. I don't know, but I like it because at the top it looks like a little lipstick. It looks like a Tiffany blue lipstick up there. I thought that was so adorbs. But yeah, shopping haul tomorrow. I have to. I don't. I look. I might make YouTube street news because I don't care what I'm gonna be looking like. I have to do it because I have to. It's 4 bags. I'm looking at them, and again, shout out to my, um, you know, my friends that I share my crash pad with because they allow me to just load up this on the Saturday. I'll go shopping, drop it off, and then go home, but it doesn't make sense to take stuff. If it goes to my house, it ain't coming back. That's all I'm trying to say. So I appreciate that. But yeah, isn't that cute? So I'm ready. And I wanted to give a little taste of it here during Vlogtober. I'm ready. I don't care about nobody else. I don't even know what nobody else is doing. You know why? I unsubscribe from a lot of people because I don't know, in their mind, I don't know. I don't want to say names, but I feel sad and sorry for them. I really do. It is what it is. So let's talk a little bit about membership because I'm also going to be uploading, and I'm going to remove the banner. Oops. So y'all can see. Okay, it's really weird. Here we go. So I'm just going to start dropping video after video after video after video. And I'll show you guys later in this episode. I have almost 200 videos already prepared and people are already enjoying in my membership. So I think that's important. One day in the future, when people are just really, really rocking and rolling and grooving and class culturing and all that other stuff, it's important that we provide them with information. They might be new to my channel. You see what I'm saying? I might get new people that are only beauty and cosplay. But then they'll hear whatever they'll hear from me and go, oh, yeah, I watched that video on that Saturday Night Live episode. You were talking about members only. That was good. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about because you got to keep going. It might be the same vehicle you're rolling and rocking with in the YouTube streets because there's all types of categories, but you don't stay in the same place. You don't stay in the same place in your real life, do you? It's all fake and phony. I just don't do fake. Well, I did it for fun and get kicks and giggles. And then I knew. I said, oh yeah, it's Deirdre's getting to that point where she done. She rocked it, she rolled it, she kept pushing. She made it happen. It is what it is. She is who she is. And we keep it rocking and rolling, and it feels good. But here, look at this. I got to put the banner back down at the bottom. Give me a second. And being calm and happy. Oh, they're in the third quarter. Like I said, they're good. I'll see the end. Look at the bottom there where it says live chat. See, I'm just noticing certain things. So it's good to notice these things while I'm doing this. Sort of housekeeping, right? So on my Halloween video, go ahead and hit the reminder on the 31st. We'll be coming early. Look how it says while it's sitting there. Join the conversation to interact with the creator and others watching this live stream. And I always age restrict mine because I'm an adult. I only want adult audiences, okay? Shout out to the kiddies. But look, hearts, wait for it, and more. Beauty and cosplay, newness. Beauty and cosplay. You can't be fake by saying all of a sudden, that's what I'm going to do, or whatever people are doing out there. That's fake. Everything about who I am and my channel has always been authentic. When I came on with that pink Bernice and my red Bernice, now everybody got, I don't know who's who because we all look alike now. Okay. And that was 5 years ago. Right? Y'all take too long to get on my bandwagon, baby. I'm done. Now they're doing stuff that I did like 3-4 years ago. Girl. I feel so. What is going on with these younger generations? Y'all ain't got no fun, no fantastic, no faboo, no originality. What you doing? When I was 20, I was married with kids. 30, married with kids. 40, kids, college, second marriage. 40, 50, film, Hollywood, shitting on them. Okay, so wow. Are they really just, I don't know. Are they really just paying attention to other people and not managing themselves, getting what they need out of life? So why do I show this? Even before you hit live, YouTube, Google, StreamYards, the international webs are telling you, join the conversation to interact with the what? Creator, content creator. So I don't need no other unwritten rules, unwritten situations, unwritten cult club and commonality bullshit narratives people are coming up with. I guess I'm just brave enough to say no thank you. They even say it. Get out of here. So I'm enjoying the merge. I'm still in the merge. I'm still being discussed, I heard. But I don't care. What did I put on the they were like, oh. Somebody said I hurt their feelings. I said, public service announcement. I don't care. What do you still be trying to get in your high school 5 years after you done graduated? Let me in. Pay attention to me. Well, I'm gonna call you a name. Okay. I don't care. I think that's hurting more people's I think the fact that they can't come over to my community tab, shout out to Gigi and the Darling, started the trend, just killing. Sometimes I would just put one word and everybody would know what I was saying. I have successfully gray rocked a whole merge. Thank you. Elvis has left the building. Okay. Shout out to Mr. YouTube Streets. You know, when I get all hundreds across the board from Mr. YouTube Streets, I've always said I don't do that shit. I am above that. I don't give a fuck if Michelle Obama clicks your link. I'm not there. I don't care. I'm in real life doing something else. Oh, what? Go over there and look at my podcast thumbnails. Probably working with y'all dumbasses in my ear, and I snatched them. Okay, the headphone off and do my motherfucking job, bitch. I said hundreds across the board. They could never. I appreciate you. Yeah, that'll be the last dippity do. Or I'm sorry, maybe she bald headed. Y'all don't know what she look like. Damn. And I'm supposed to feel it. I look at the stupid OGs that be trying to big up people they can't see. And I'm like, you so stupid. You shitting on your own audience by giving them less than. They're sitting next to you with your whole face, your whole house, your whole couch, and you don't even know what they look like in a lineup. Or you're denying that you know what they look like. Why? Because they want them clicks. They want them clicks and views. They gotta go kowtow next to them. They gotta pretend like they the bee's knees. They gotta go over there and say, "Ooh, you all of that," and then click 2 days later. You a bitch, you ugly, you this, you that. Girl, y'all almost 60 years old. Can you please change the topic? Just like I changed the topic. The two dumb bitches that I shitted on look like crap, literally and figuratively, online every day. End of bulletin. I'm done. I had one focus. I won. Bye, bitch. Got plenty of clicks and views. What am I supposed to do? Stay stuck on stupid? Say the same thing over and over and over again for another 5 years? No. Did that answer some kind of question? No, I'm sorry. Was that too much? No. And second strings and the pick-me's and the mod channels and the avatar channels and the panel channels are what they're watching now. It's not the same thing. And that's what I said. I don't want to be a part of something that wasn't what I signed up for. I didn't sign up for all that shit. And if I come to a motherfucking panel, I want to get motherfucking paid. And I don't want no motherfuckers trying to get at me when I'm here. Don't try to get at me somewhere else. That's like trying to sit next to Beyonce when she was talking about Kamala. Hey, no, I'm here for Kamala. I'm not here for you. I'm here to talk about voting. I'm not here to talk about, independent women and sing it. And then I heard Trump had the nerve to say, oh, people were mad because she wasn't performing. It's not a concert, you dumb idiot. It's an election for the president of the United States. Stay on task. Because I was measuring my shit even back then, back when. Shout out to that old nasty thumbnail. Gigi Darling happened to do that. So I got things coming. Yeah, I do one thing and just see if I can do it. And I go, okay, I'll keep that for later. Everybody's thumbnails look all the same. It is so boring on YouTube right now. There is no originality. Tasha K's thumbnails look like Wiley's. Wiley's thumbnail look like everybody. I mean, it's like they all the same. Can y'all do something different? Doxy got that poxy at home. Bump or not. Look at remember she had them 3 bumps on her head. She had the sign of the devil. The bitch is still mentally deranged and bald headed and fatter and funkier and fucked up by 2 losers. Stop picking losers. It would be more entertaining if she picked somebody with a job and a car and looked good and got dumped because she's a lot lizard. That would be more entertaining. But picking somebody that's a loser and then clicking live saying you're a loser is boring. But I feel sorry for the audience. I get it. Y'all trying to keep hope alive and all of that other bullshit, but I don't give a fuck. Give a fuck. Yeah, 10 more minutes. Moving right along. Yeah, I'm just cleaning. Tomorrow is going to be the last. Well, tomorrow's 29th. Then the 30th. Now the 30th is something. We're going to get a little serious on the 30th because I don't think they do it anymore in Detroit, but it used to be Devil's Night, and it was just horrible. Folks just losing houses and this stupid. When stupid people have the reins, when they're put on shine, when they're given the keys to the city like Diddy, bitch, they get dumber and stupider and more pathetic than when they weren't in the spotlight. I think sometimes they be just so shamed. They don't know what to do. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Oh my God. What is this fool gonna do? And then the people that give them the shine and put them up on panels and limelights, they get mad when they out monkey and outshine and out shuck and jive them. And I'm like, well, what do you? No wonder they didn't want slavery to end. Free entertainment. See how stupid and ghetto people can get. Yeah, I'm bitch. Tonight we're gonna do the click. We're gonna do the merge, the purge. Period. Yep, that's me. Uh, Mother Nature, a little bit. Spring, more spring. And I'm more excited about my DNA project for next year. So I'm super. It wouldn't. The timing wasn't right because I didn't feel like it. I don't. I'm stingy in the sense that I don't want to show somebody something that don't deserve to see it. I'm willing to do something. I want to do something new for new people. And if my supporters and my 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 enjoy it too, welcome. But I'm not on that other bullshit. No. That who's still talking about people who literally showed you they ass? I'm gonna take my me off of here. Literally, not figuratively. Showed you they ass. Okay? Who watching bitches named Raw that's sitting in bitches that are dicks named Diva with a mod stick? You have gone all the way down. Somebody told me that she had a mod stick over there. I was like, oh my God. She has to lower herself just to be seen. And them people wasn't around for you when you lost your channel, boo. Probably was on his side when he snatched it. Literally showed you they ass. My people were like, you got to make that 7 because we don't. I'm not superstitious. They didn't. I said, but that's the mark of the devil. 60. They were like, no, you're gonna have to change that. Dismissed is what I call them. Just dismissed. I'm just talking about me because I didn't heard some things. It's cute. Like when I told Mother, or I added Mother that time, but Mother wants to play with the demon and the devils, but they don't want to talk about what actually had happened. It's if I wake up and somebody's channels are gone, public service announcement. I don't care. In the bulletin. You were warned. And shout out to the people who do drop down in chats and say, Deirdre told y'all that 3 years and 21 days ago. But that's what they have to do, Hearts of Gold, to be relevant. Why somebody called me in the middle of the night from the hospital bedroom, I have no idea, and I don't give a fuck. Die, bitch. I don't care. I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't like you. And ain't nothing in my lexicon could help you but your own clicks and views. I'm glad you got people that come around and watch. Okay. I'm over on Say Sean's Bradley on my backup channel. I'm going to start using that mostly all next year. I'm ready. I'm going to do a lot of uploading on this channel because when I hit my million, it's going to be on the real. We already got something planned. Yeah, I ain't looking for you. King Legend be looking for people. Sean Bradley be on top of people because he petty, and that person be over there crying. Why don't you come on camera, Kwani? Remember, she will not admit that she tried to dox, and then we doxed her as a sector when it was just beef before the merge. And they just don't talk about it. Well, that's what I'm doing. I just won't talk about it. There's nothing to talk about. I think it's done. Yeah, I ain't looking for nobody. The only person looking for, I need Chucky to hit King Legend's panel and say, are you in love? Or whatever the stupid shit you said. You see how fast it take me to forget shit? because y'all ain't shit. Yeah, I'm in the hospital, so I don't care. I don't want to be a part of a community that clicks every day and you just sit and listen to their lie, and then you click your channel, and then you say what the lie was, and then you say your thing, and then they click they lie, and then they say what they say, and they say they thing, and then you click it. Girl, bye. Move around. Yeah. No. I'm gonna watch the last 10 minutes of this football game. Girl, bye. And I hope you guys enjoyed the healing. Yeah, I'm about calm and healing because they swear they be angry and angry and angry, but they really, that's what they bank on, the anger and anger and anger. And I'm like, okay, I see you. Yeah, I'm going to bed tonight. That's what I'm saying. Deep sleep. Look, I have a spa playlist, so I hope y'all grab that. Alpha waves, alpha female, alpha waves, healing. And if you have any damage in your body, everybody is a human biological being. Everyone has something that they need to address. I hope you do better at doing that, because even through everything, every moment to this moment on this channel, I've always done that. Just because you didn't see it, I demonstrated it. I told you. If my conversation, like Google say, ain't enough, walk on by. You got a billion probably YouTubers. You have my permission to do you. You have I will not be addressing, clapbacking. I will be snatching subscriptions. I will be, over time, in 18 months, I guarantee you I won't remember half of these people. I'll go back and say, oh, I made a video about them because it didn't affect me. It wasn't real. They weren't real. They couldn't keep it 100. They couldn't say the correct thing. That's their game now. See, that wasn't original beef sector. So it morphed into a pile of compost. Okay. And now they're taking that fertilizer and giving it to other people and thinking they winning. And eventually that compost is going to be depleted, and they're going to be somebody else's bitch looking raw with a damn mod stick over at a doxing bitch. How you going to sit next to a doxer and your channel got doxed and your life got doxed and your whole livelihood got taken off YouTube? Now you're sitting under people that did exactly what had happened to you. That's when I know you are mentally unstable. Okay? That's how I know you don't know how to turn the page. When people get off a set and their character is on a page and they say that's a wrap, they don't take that character with them at home. When are you real? Is my point. When do you get to be you? When do you get to express what's really important to you? I've always done that on my page. Won't stop, don't stop. I'm snatching that from Diddy because he in a jail cell. You see, that's what we were talking about, that Tommy, all of them. I heard Cynthia trying to crawl back in little spaces with holes in them, on the corners in the YouTube and the cracks. All these people who got slammed down, all their leaders. Nature Boy ain't gonna be nature dead in 50 years if they ain't got to him in a jail cell. I'm just saying. They just all and you got somebody holding on to somebody that swung from one tree to the next, one tree to the next, one tree to the next. All the men went down in the box of sin. All of them are gone. If God trying to tell you something, if you ain't listening, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I know I'm happy they ain't around me. All these YouTubers. See, I'm just over here talking about me. Next month we're gonna be back at it. Boom, 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 boom. But I said, you know what? This is nature changes. You got to pay attention. You go outside with no coat on and see if you ain't shivering or dead or a toad in black and fell off. You ain't supposed to be in places that aren't healthy for you. I was supposed to spend time and attention with somebody like that. Girl, get off your dumb shit. I was not surprised she was over there minding for something. I'm like, girl, did she still thinking she doing something, bitch? But if anything, I'm winning because you're sitting under a bitch that could never. You still chose wrong. Get off of it. God. Oh, I lost my channel, so I'm gonna go mod for somebody that don't like you. Okay, well, what does that get you? And I'm still over here with what I got with a pink little cute little bow on it, bitch. Living my best life. Wasn't going back and forth. No ninjas. I was living my best life. Changing up. Okay. Okay, let me focus. I have a bit of a Scooby-Doo mystery on my hands. So Sagacity City or Saga City Films has its own channel, right? But it's not shown on my homepage. And I was talking to the people in the Googles and the IGs and the bots, and they were like, it's because you created that under Deirdre, Helena. I'm like, oh my God. I learned something new. They're like, yeah, see, because I'm trying to see the Saga City here, the logo, and then you have the. Oh, you don't know about that? You don't know about that? Let me give you a little taste. Let me give you a little taste. Yeah. Coming soon. Okay, so yeah, and I was like, okay, so I'm putting it all together. When I'm in a mood, I'm in a vibe. I just create with the Googles and the things and the tricks and the bells that they give us, right? And you got the red and you got the GG, and all that other goodness. So in order to get to that, you're gonna have to hit more on my about page because it's not gonna show. And I'll share it with you in a minute what I'm saying. Yeah, I will. Now that is too damn big under my head. What is they doing too much? Okay. Look, it's all stacked up there. So what am I doing? What I need to do is pick a new one. That's what I'm gonna do. Edit. But this made me mad the other day because it made me change the color, and I did not like that. Okay, that's better. There we go. See? So let's go to my about page. And I think that's it for now. Yeah, I don't understand. if I can't hear you. I don't know you. Game over. Or let's just say you were playing a card game at a family reunion 2 years ago, and you're walking in Macy's and on the way to Bath and Body Works, and one of the cousins' friends was at the table playing spades, and they walked up to you and was like, let's play the spade game right now again. No, that was back then. It's over. But we had so much fun and no. Let yeah. It ain't gonna be no reunions. Motherfuckers talking about reunions and shit. No. Mm-mm. Let me know if Tracy D show up. Okay, no, ain't gonna be no reunions. No. Not when you had 3 years, 4 years to click a link to come over and do it right. They really think in their head that they're bigger than you. I don't have to do that. I don't have to address you. I don't have to fill in the blank. Okay. And I don't have to recognize ever. Look, a blip. I'm 60, almost 61. That was a blip on my lifespan. A blip. I've had jobs that paid 5 times that Google did. that I couldn't even remember what my job description was or what I did. I have to really think about it and look at my old resume. Okay. A blip. So don't give that blip any more attention if it's not good for you. Okay. So 23 hours ago, I put a little bow. Pink positive. I like that. Pink positive, pink positive. I am a flamingo. Okay. Shout out to Twitter. I'm still calling it Twitter. Fuck X and his crazy ass. They're literally trying to buy. That was the whole point of politics. You can't buy politics. They're only giving money so they can travel. That shit is expensive, and book hotel rooms and stuff like that. Not buy the chair. You can't buy the White House. You can't buy a position. You can't do it. Even in real life, you can't do it. Haven't you watched those movies where 5 of the criminals go in and they in the bank vault and they open it up and everything? The first one they kill is the one that opened the vault. They in now. They don't need you no more. Shit. They not trying to split no money with you. Tomorrow belongs to people who prepare for it today. That's all I'm doing. That is all I'm doing. I'm not, it's not, what is the mystery? I'm not doing that bullshit no more. And in this process of me just sitting back, relaxing and chilling, I'm still part of the merge. I'm listening to other storylines. Either I'm gonna stay there or not. Either I'm gonna engage or not. Either I move on or not. I'm sorry. There's so many other people. I like being in rooms with people that have maybe 300 subscribers. I don't care about that. How many people bullshit is. How much money did you make today in real life without YouTube? Stop bragging about you only made 1,000. That's what drove Wiley crazy. I used to get 2,000 a month, but I don't get it no more. Well, get a job. Woo! Merge beauty positivity. Good, clear, positive. We talked about this stuff already. But let's go over here. So how do you get to this? I can't figure out which way I want to say it. But anyway, it's here. And then you hit it. I like saga as in story. You know what I mean? So that's going to be me. People that are literal are going to say sagacity. It's a word. It has a meaning. You look it up. So there you go. Okay? That's where I'll be dropping some upcoming videos. There is what I just showed you. Look, that was YTOG. Okay, let me see the date on this. Watch, they're going to tell me somebody's playing your video. It's going to be me. I love when they do that. So I'm going to... Oh, I put in the title. Foresight, discernment, keen perception, ability to make judgments, good judgments. Look, y'all, that was 5 years ago. Almost to the date. October 18th, 2019. Now, don't blame me. Blame YouTube. I don't know what they talk about over there. But anyway, see there? I know you see it. It's going to go away when I take it away. October 18th. Okay. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate you. On the way out the door, please subscribe. Please like. Please share. Please keep it 100. Please know 11111. Okay. Please know that the future only belongs to you if you are a part of it. Don't make who you are about somebody else. It don't work that way. That's not natural. That's not organic. That don't feel good. That's going to make you feel like you are a loser. It's going to make you feel like you're under somebody else's thumb. It's going to make you feel like you did not win. I always win. I always going to shine. It is what it is. I'm going to keep it 100. Talk to y'all later. Bye.